Anthony. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for Utah, they've got Filipowski. AI is out there with George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Bailey in at the 3. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And that one is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And it goes down!
He did it!
Yeah.
No, he didn't! Yes!
Castle against George. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
He rifled that one in from distance. 15 points for AI.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's Sohan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Oh, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow! Castle on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
And it's AI missing.
And when you are as good as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell's checked in. Utah leading by 5. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Harper the pass to Vassell. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Spurs trail by 5. Markkanen on the double team. Sohan offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Got it to drop! He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night.
And here's Harper from the arc. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep 3-point territory. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
A huge part of Wembanyama's game, his ability to just...
Down it goes! Down it goes!
His answer!
Castle with it. Over George. Castle misses. Picked by Markkanen. And he converts the layup.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Vassell. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Takes a step back. Here's AI. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Harper, no good.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. And Markkanen throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Allen. He's guarded by AI. Kicks it out to Allen. Lock at 6. It's Allen on the wing. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons. To the inside. Markkanen banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Out to the wing. AI up top. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. AI's got 28. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. For San Antonio. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Spurs trail by 19. They've got AI. Filipowski's out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Collier. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now Castle. His last outing with 20 points. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Utah leading by 21. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Vassell,
the pass to Wagner. quarter inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And that one's good. AI's got 32 points in the game.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Castle on the wing. 6 points for him. Johnson, wide open. He fired. No good from outside. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the middle. Back to AI. Yes, that goes in. AI's got 36.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
San Antonio calls timeout. A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Georgia subbed in for Collier. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Castle. Vassell wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's AI. Count that bucket. AI's got 38 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Harper kicks to Vassell. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry and John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
AI outside. Right at the free throw line. And good. At the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. AI's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Connects from three-point range.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And AI throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Vassell from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
And no way anyone's stopping that. If Wemby gets to the ball coming off iron, you know he's going to finish that one.
Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Wembanyama. Porter passes to Johnson. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by AI. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 12.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and our man is going for the jugular.
From T. Johnson. No good on the shot. And so it's the Utah Jazz rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Jazz.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from AI.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And the Jazz with possession here. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road. Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Harper is out there with Castle, and it's Porter at the small forward position. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Outside Harper. Porter in the corner. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Spurs. Goes up to the stripe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 48 points for AI.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Harper the pass to Sohan. Get him. Outside Porter. Spurs working the ball around now. And now Utah, fast break on up the court. George, that's a two-pointer, and again it's Utah.
No hesitation from Keontae George. Ball touches his fingers, he gets right into his motion.
Pass to Sohan. There's the screen from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Well, wait, first-round pick Doris back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards, but there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Victor Wembanyama. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us, and it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. The team believes that he could play on it, and if they decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively good news, guys.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Boy, what a relief for both he and his teammates. They want their squad to be as cohesive as possible.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. And both free throws good for AI. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Porter. From deep. Rebound, Utah. AI's got 10 rebounds here tonight. It's so active.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's George, and again it's Utah.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Inside. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
A chance to check out AI here. Coming off a terrific season. And with his incredible knack from long range, he ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Harper, no good. Jazz have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Markkanen, terrific assist. Just a nice finish. Solid. Play all around.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Vassell outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 9 points.
Just too easy for Vassell. Got to run him off the line.
Here's AI. And
and this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again. Jazz have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And good that time. 14 points for him.
If you get Markkanen involved in pick and roll action, so many good things can happen.
And stolen by AI. Finished off the break. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Count that one.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
It's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Castle on the wing. That three off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's AI. And got it. Another basket.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, substitutions here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Wagner. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Vassell outside. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Sohan. This one for three. Markkanen pulls it in. For Utah, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. We've got Williams. Collier out there with AI. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4-man position. That's the group right now for Utah. And here's Vassell from the arc. Utah with the rebound. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Taken away by Williams. Now, here's AI. Lets it go. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Wembanyama passes to Porter. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one's good. AI.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Pass to Sohan. Right wing. Down low. Now Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for AI. And Utah again with the bucket.
I mean, no one really near him, but still he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now, here's AI. Guarded close, and the shot goes down.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Here's AI. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. AI's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Knocks down the three ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents. Purposes, this game is over. For just a matter of time here.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Castle. Off target with his three. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.